When we speak about debt to income ratios, that can be the silent deal breaker. Let's talk about the examples of how we can calculate that and why it's so important. On this particular example, I'm using a conventional program, right? So with that being said, the max debt to income ratio would be at 49.9. I'm also using a housing payment of $3,500, and that also is included with a debt of $1,000 on a monthly basis. That can vary depending upon the borrower. It can be less, it could be more. So all of that being taken into consideration, I'm also using income around $9,000 a month. When I go over to here and I give you the example of the formula for this is the housing plus the debt divided by the income. So on this particular situation, if I was to take the housing payment of 3.5 plus the 1, and then on top of it, I have the 9 on the bottom, you're looking at this as 3,500 plus 1,000, that's 4,500, and that's divided over 9,000. And with that being said, you come out to 50% on the debt to income ratio. That's as close as you're gonna get to your 49.9. Now, it does need to stay below that, but on top of it, this is where a loan officer can look at this and look to see exactly what makes sense for them. If they exceed the 49%, do they need more income? Is there a cosigner that we need to look to bring on to bring down these ratios? Or the simple fact that that loan amount's gonna stay the same, and we're looking at the assets to bring more assets in to reach the purchase price that they're looking to get pre-approved for. But this is one of the major factors that go into when a loan officer or a bank or an underwriter is looking to credit, income, and assets and looking at that as a whole and looking to see what you can get pre-approved for.